welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today this video is going to be in English, that I can see after my exchange year the improvement of my English skills before and after. And first of all, I want you to remind that I can't speak English that perfect. I know that, and I know that my English skills aren't perfect, so please don't judge me that hard. And yes, this video is going to be a 50 facts about me. I have seen this video also an exchange year YouTuber, Lena Daytona. She did that to let you know more things about her, that you get to know her better, and I thought this idea is a very great idea, that you can get to know me a bit better. So yes, let's get right into it. I have written all the 50 facts on my iPad, so please don't be surprised if I look down sometimes, so just that I don't forget anything. So first of all, I come from the near Frankfurt and I'm 16 years old, and I was born on the 21st June 2004. I am 1.63 meters tall. I have a younger and an older sister, which are all 3.5 years apart, which can be annoying sometimes because I'm the typical middle child, but most of the time it's good to have them. I have a golden retriever who is 3.5 years old, and I love him very, very much. He's my favorite, and I love to go for a walk with him, to cuddle with him. I will repeat the 12th class after my exchange year, but I think the experiences are worth it. I've been dancing for 8 years now, and also I'm a competition dancer, and I really love it. It's like I can express my soul through it, and it's like everything to me. And I hope my next point don't seem like a flex, but I want to tell you it because I'm very proud of it, and this is that I became Europe champion with my dance group in 2019, and I'm so proud of it, so I wanted to tell you. I'm a very organized and neat person. I love planning and structuring my day. I also do bullet journaling, and I think it's very fun for me. And yes, I'm also very neat. I prefer FaceTiming over sending text messages. I've never been to a hairdresser in my life because my mom always cuts my hair, and I love to have long hair, and also have heard many bad stories from hairdressers. After my graduation, it is my dream to become a professional musical performer, but I know it's really hard to reach this goal, so I also have other plans that have to do with traveling and international things, because I think it's very interesting and totally fun for me. In June, I will do an internship with a lawyer, and I'm so excited about it because I think it's very interesting. I started playing pianos when I was 4 years old, but quit when I was 8, and now I'm playing just for fun and sometimes, but I really enjoy playing and without any teacher. I also played flute for the last 6 years because I learned it in school, and yes, but it is no longer any much fun for me. It's like just a thing that I did because I was in this school, but now I changed school, and yes, so I'm done with it. We have a family tradition that is that the child get the name of their godmother or godfather as a middle name, and mine is Manuela, and I don't really like it, but I think it's okay. And yes, so my actual name is Lena Manuela. Yes, I love reading books, and at the moment I read Cat and Cole, and I would also really recommend you reading Beautiful Liars. I think this trilogy, I don't know, is so interesting and so exciting, and I loved reading it. You should also know that I'm really a Potterhead. I've already read the books 2 times in German and 1 time in English. I watched the movies for like 40 times, and yes, I really love Harry Potter, and I'm a big fan of the magic world. I've been to 11 countries in Europe, and I've also been in Florida in 2014. I don't really have a favorite color, but what I really like is light blue and turquoise and those things. And like my wall, you can see I love light blue. I hate French in school. I don't understand a word, even though I'm learning it since 2017, so like 4.5 years now, but I'm really bad at it. I can't speak it, I don't understand anything, and this is definitely the first subject that I will deselect after the 11th grade. My favorite season is summer. I really love the warm weather and it always brings me into a good mood, and yes, I just love summer. I also love the sea very much because I think it's so beautiful, and also I love swimming very much, so this is like the perfect match. As you know, nobody's perfect. I can be kind of perfectionist sometimes, so I always try to make everything perfect, which obviously doesn't work out, and this is really bad sometimes, but I think I get it under control now. Also through Corona I learned so many things and it's got better definitely. I actually only drink water because juice and sweet drinks doesn't really taste good to me, and this is just my opinion, but also water is much more healthy than like sweet drinks, so yes, I'm actually just drinking water all the day. I've never drank alcohol even though I'm already 16 years old and I'm allowed to, but I think only the smell is very disgusting in my opinion, and also it's unhealthy, so I don't need to drink it and I stay with water. I love strawberries and grapes. This is maybe a bit weird property, but I love doing Sudokus. I think they are very fun and I love doing logical things. I also am very good in math, which is for some people maybe really weird, but I like math and I like doing Sudokus. The next point is that I'm not afraid of losing my friends, and I think it's good to don't have this fear, because I think I can see who are my real friends and who will stay with me even though I'm not in Germany for 10 months, and also we kept contact during lockdown and during Corona, so I think our friendships will stay. Another thing is that I learned to juggle in 9th grade and I really love it. I think it's so much fun, and so many people think it's weird, or like they just think it's cool but they don't try to learn it, but it's so much fun. I hate the smell of cigarettes. I don't really understand why anyone would ever smoke, because it's like unhealthy and not good for your body, and it's disgusting. I don't know, I think people who are smoking are a bit stupid, or I don't know, it's addictive and bad for your body, so just don't smoke. I'm in love with palm trees and I think they are so beautiful, and I also love the coconuts, and yes. I started with my driver's license 2 weeks ago and I'm so excited about it. I think it's so much fun to study with the app on my phone. And yes, it's just so cool. I'm so excited to get it. I started doing consistently workouts 2 times a week last summer vacation. And yes, since October, November, I also started doing workouts every second day, because it's very important to me for my fitness and health. And yes, and I also love doing workouts, so it's really fun for me. I have never had braces and I will not need them for the next years, or probably I will never need them, and I'm very thankful for having those good teeth. I love sunsets and I think they're just beautiful. One of the highlights in my life is that I have swum with dolphins when I was in Florida 2014. It was just such a great experience and I really loved it. My biggest fear are spiders. I think they're just disgusting and like they really scare me, and I hate spiders. In my opinion, grades in school are totally teacher dependent. For an example, when I finished my 10th grade, I had an average of 2.1. So it's not bad, but I wasn't really happy with it because I know that I could do better. And now, only a half year later, I've changed school and have new teachers now. I have an average of 1.6. So as you can see, it's so much better and I'm really proud of it, but I think it's just teacher dependent, so please don't stress if you have bad grades or things. It's not only your fault. So the next point is that I've never been to a concert in my life, but I also have to say that I'm not a fan of any big group or singers. I could imagine to make work and travel in Australia after I finished school. I love planning things like vacation trips or birthday parties, and I think it's very cool, so I could also imagine to do something that has to do with planning and organizing in my future. I have exertional asthma and hay fever, which really can be annoying sometimes. I've already had a lot of injuries during my life, including tearing my ligament 12 weeks ago. I googled that. This is like having a Bänderriss. Yes, and I also broke my arm 4 times now, and in total I had 8 big injuries, which is really sad and annoying, but that's life. This is probably just my opinion, but I think Snapchat is very useless, because I think on Instagram you can do all those things together. You can make stories, write text messages and send pictures and those things. You can phone, you can make video calls, and I think it's just a bit useless, but that's just my opinion. I'm in love with Milka chocolate. I could eat it the whole day and I just really love it. I really enjoy editing pictures and videos, and that's also a reason why I started with YouTube, because I love editing and all those things. And also related to YouTube, I don't really like writing in diaries, or it's just not my thing, and that's the reason why this is my personal video diary. And also my name means Lena's diary, because it's my personal diary, as you know what I mean. When I was younger, I also had 2 rabbits who were called Schlappi and Stupsi. But they died when I was 9 years old, I think. The last fact that I have for you in this video is that I got glasses due to Corona and the lockdown, because I always had a headache because of the long online time, because I have all subjects online in school, and this was really bad for my eyes and things. So I got blue wave filter glasses, and yes, this is what they look like. I can... yes. And that's me with glasses. Yes, I think it's okay. It's not the beautiful thing that I could get, but I don't know, it's okay. So I'm already done with my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you could get to know me a bit better. And yes, if you want to, you can subscribe my channel and also follow me on Instagram. I will write my username now here on this side or on this. And here you can subscribe my channel, and here you will get to the last 2 videos. And yes, thanks for watching. Bye!